Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, they're doing even well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect. The afflicted on third to you, I say Shalom. This is Brother Dawadah from GMS Detroit Camp, coming at you with another video through the Spirit and Power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem HaKodash. Today I want to do a video entitled, The Love of Many is Waxing Cold. Lord, will this video be edifying? I got a few little posts, for lack of a better term. The brother GMS keep pushing. Lord, will this be edifying? All right. It says news of prophecy and evils. It says 18-year-old grandson accused of using tow hook to stab grandmother in Kashmir Gardens, records show. See, and that's why the scriptures speak about Jake being as a wild bull in a net. This is Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted. What sons? What nationality? The Israelites. They lay at the head of all the streets. Yeah, that's why you see Jake at the corners. They're at the liquor store, right in front of the liquor store, right in front of the corner, right in front of the gas station. You come back 5 years later, they're still at that same liquor store, still at that same corner, still at that same gas station. They lie at the head of all the streets. That's Jake. As a wild bull in a net. Now, if you ever saw bullfighting, or not even bullfighting, bull riding, where you had the men that ride the cowboy and the bull's just trying to kick the man off of him. Just imagine if you threw a net over that wild bull. It'd go buck wild. And that's how Jake is. Jake is extremely violent. They are full of the fury of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the rebuke of thy power. So from there to Hosea 4, verse 1. Hear the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you children of Israel, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai hath the controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. By swearing, Jake swears in almost every sentence, and lying, Jake will swear and lie in the same sentence, and killing. See, which we just saw an example of that. And stealing and committed adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Blood toucheth blood, meaning what? They kill each other at an alarming rate. All right, let's go back. 18-year-old grandson accused of using tow hook to stab grandmother. Isn't that crazy? That's how you know we're at the end of this thing. All types of madness is going on. It says, mom pleads to murder of infant who died from meth intoxication and was left swaddled in her attic. A 30-year-old woman in Kentucky will spend more than 2 decades behind bars after pleading to killing her 5-month-old son, who died in 2021 of complications due to ingesting methamphetamine, then hiding his body in the attic for at least a day. See? Matthew 24:12. Let's grab that. So you know we're at the end of this thing. All kinds of crazy. That's unheard of. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity is wickedness, sin upon sin, shall abound meaning grow, and wickedness has grew. The love of many shall wax cold. Exactly. Here it is. You got your little baby, but you didn't killed your baby, all right, and then you try to hide your baby in the attic, and then here you got this individual killing his own grandmother. See, this place got to go. This place is through. All right. Second Ezra 14 and verse 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. There's another one. Second Ezra 4 and verse let's see. This one. Yeah, 2 Ezra 4 and 29. It says, also 28, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, what is sown? Wickedness. And be not turned upside down, meaning, turned right side up. And if the place where the evil is sown, that place is America, because America is the root of the evil of this planet Earth, because these nations drink of the wine, right, the philosophies of America, and that pushes them into going off. It says, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, because this place is going to be destroyed, then cannot it come that is sown with good, which is the kingdom. So in order for the kingdom to get here, America got to go. For the grain of evil seed hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time? Yeah, from the time of Adam all the way to the time of Ezra. Look how much wickedness has flourished. All right. It says, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing comes? So from the time of Ezra all the way to the time of destruction, look how much more wickedness has grown. Okay. Now let's go back. Christian pastor stands up against church for his Mo son. Juneteenth, which that's folly. Juneteenth weekend shootings leave at least 12 dead, dozens wounded at celebrations across the nation. It says, search for the missing Titanic submersible nears the critical 96-hour mark for oxygen supply. Which look how deep they're going into this whole Titanic thing. You see that's still a thing. But you telling me they don't know the true nationality of the Israelites? You telling me they don't know? Of course they know. Okay? So this is what you got going on. A bunch of wickedness and madness flourishing. Okay? All kinds of madness. And all this, that they put into looking for this, says the photo provided by Ocean Gate Expeditions shows a submersible vessel named Titan used to visit the wreckage site of the Titanic. And resting against the clock on the high seas, an expanding international armada of ships and airplanes searched Tuesday, June 20th, 2023, for the submersible that vanished in the North Atlantic while taking 5 people down to the wreck of the Titanic. So here it is. They got money and resources to do this, but they ain't got money and resources to help so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. See? They don't like you. They don't love us. They hate us. We're their enemy. See? So because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many is definitely waxing cold. And wickedness is thriving right now to the time when the Lord destroys this place. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakudash, the honors to my apostles and elders of Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.